Hi, I'm Ellie. Yes, Ellie, the adventurer. Well, technically a rookie adventurer. Okay, fine, more like still learning how not to trip over her own boots adventurer. So today started just like every other adventure day. I woke up, stretched, looked in the mirror and said, Ellie, today you are going to be brave. And then immediately screamed because there was a giant spider on my pillow. Turns out, it wasn't a spider, it was just my hair. But anyway, I put on my gear, tied my boots, and grabbed my sword. Which, by the way, is still too heavy for me. Like, seriously, why does every sword weigh as much as a baby elephant? Then I headed to the village gate where the captain said, Ellie, today you'll go on your first real mission. And I was like, yes, finally, adventure time. But guess what the mission was? Finding a lost chicken. Yes, a chicken. Apparently the kingdom is under attack by missing poultry now. So I set off, ready to prove myself. And after 20 minutes of searching, I fell into a bush. Not a normal bush, a bush with thorns and a squirrel, a very angry squirrel. But hey, at least I did find the chicken, because it was sitting right next to me, laughing. I swear that bird laughed. So, where were we? Ah, yes, me in a bush, being judged by a sarcastic chicken. I grabbed the chicken gently, stood up with confidence and said, mission accomplished. But apparently the chicken had other plans, because it immediately escaped and ran straight into an ancient stone ruin. Now any normal person would say, maybe I shouldn't chase a chicken into a dark, creepy ruin. But not me, nope. I said, this is my moment to shine. So I followed it inside. It was dark, quiet, and honestly kind of spooky. My footsteps echoed, my heart was pounding, and then boom, the door slammed shut behind me. I froze, I whispered, okay, stay calm, Ellie. Maybe it's just the wind. Except there was no wind, and then I heard it, a voice saying, who dares enter my domain? I turned around, shaking, and there it was, the chicken, standing on a rock, looking very dramatic. Turns out the ruins were just empty. No monster, no ghost, just a chicken with main character energy. So I picked it up, again, and finally brought it back to the village. The captain looked at me and said, well done, Ellie. You completed your mission. And I was like, thank you. I fought bushes, squirrels, and emotional damage, but I did it. So, yeah, that was my big adventure. Not exactly dragon slaying, but hey, every hero has to start somewhere. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a cooler mission. You know, something like saving the kingdom, or at least finding a missing cow.